Hi, I'm Scott,
And I'm Luke.
and we're Android guys.
Give us 5 to 10 minutes of your day
And we'll tell you about a product or service
or an app that you might be interested in.
in just a moment. GravaStar's latest is a 3-port charger that, you guessed it, looks like a robot. Luke, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about another thing from GravaStar. This is the Alpha 65 fast charger. This is a GaN, a Gallium Nitride, a GaN fast. This is a 65 watt charger.
Okay.
Has 3 ports. You can charge up to 3 devices at a time. And with the GaN technology, it's faster, more powerful, and greener.
Yeah, it's more energy efficient.
Yeah.
Better for the world. So let's talk about this thing.
I mean, it's just like all the GravaStar stuff. It looks like a little robot.
Okay, so that's the lead, right?
Right.
On paper, all these other things come out, and you say, "Cool."
Why do I care?
Yeah, it's very boring. It's a charger. I can do 3 things at once.
This guy is cute.
Yeah, he's. It's a different product line.
Yeah.
Or maybe potentially the start of a new product line from GravaStar. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll chop this guy up a little bit.
All right.
So the Alpha 65 fast charger, we'll call him the Alpha 65, is a charging block kind of thing.
Yeah.
That you has little prongs that kind of fold down.
Yep.
You plug it into the wall. And when you're not using it, you can tuck them up under the belly.
Yep.
And then you have these feet that kind of articulate to come out the side, but then they're like ski sled kind of tracks.
Yeah. It's like little legs. It kind of looks like almost like raptor legs. Like
it looks like it's going to hop.
Yeah.
Like jump off the table, but it looks very kind of reminds me of Eve from WALL-E.
Yeah.
With that, just like the light, the eyes and the black face and the white body.
Yep.
But there's a lot of little kind of intentional design to make it look like a robot. And there are 2 little antennae on the back.
Yep.
That make it look like it could also maybe be a spaceship.
Right. Yeah. It's there's like decals, and it has the little 65 number on the side. And it's very, I mean, it's very GravaStar. It feels very much in line with the other products that have this kind of mecha inspired, kind of cyberpunky kind of design style. This one's cool because, you know, you can have this thing sitting on your shelf with the legs sitting on its legs, you know, and the antenna. And then if you need a charger, you just grab this thing and flip the prongs down and plug it right into the wall. It's one of those like hide in plain sight kind of things.
Right. And it just also happens to be incredibly good at what it does.
Yeah.
And so a couple of things with GravaStar that we've seen with its speakers is you tend to pay premium for the aesthetics, the design, the look of these things.
Yep.
You do a little bit of that here, but not nearly as much.
No, not at all.
This is priced very competitively with other chargers that do like a 3-port gallium nitride.
Yep.
You're going to pay maybe $10 more on average.
Yep.
Compared to other brands you might see.
Yep.
But this one here is, again, the other thing we tend to find with GravaStar is these are the types of accessories you get when you're looking for something unique for somebody that says, well, I don't know what to get him for Father's Day. I don't know, his birthday's coming up. And I do know he's always, you know, he's got his phone, he's got his watch, he's got all the tech. Well, that stuff all needs to be charged.
Yeah.
You know, so this is the kind of thing where take it off the desk, plug it in, and you can charge 3 devices at one time.
Yeah. And they charge fast, and it's 65 watts, so it's got enough to be able to charge a lot of different things.
So you've got a USB-C that you can do at 65 watts. You have another one you can do at 20 watts.
Yep.
And then you've got your standard USB, which you can do at 18 watts.
Yep.
Which, excuse me, is plenty fast for a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you're plugging your phone in overnight, 18 watts is more than adequate. At one time, that was considered fast charging for a lot of people.
Yep.
Excuse me.
It also, they talk about it here, it has real-time protection too. So it has protection for over voltage, over current, short circuit, over temp, over power, under voltage, electrostatic, and anti-interference protection.
Okay. And the whole thing's flame retardant.
Yeah.
Anti-flame.
Yeah. So all of that stuff, like, that might be a standard thing on other ones, but nobody says that.
Yeah.
So that's just added assurance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
So the only thing that I would say from our experience with it is ours has red eyes.
Yes.
Where everything we've seen branding wise, collateral images show like a blue eye.
Right.
Like a light. Like then that's what kind of reminds me of Eve from WALL-E.
Yes.
Ours are red.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe there's a button on here. Because sometimes their products have LED lights of, you can kind of cycle through. And then we thought, well, maybe if we just plug something in, that switches the eyes. So then we know. But nothing we've done so far has changed that. And every other image we've seen along the way seems to indicate that they're blue.
Right. Including the one on the box.
Including the one on the box of the product we have.
Right.
So I don't think we have we did get one prior to launch.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing that might be different.
Yeah.
The eyes might be red.
So if you're listening to this and you're thinking, I want the one with the red eyes, we've got a great price for you if you want it. Limited edition.
If you can find us, you can have it.
Run of one.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Maybe we won a contest. GravaStar, if you're listening and we won, let us know.
That's right. So this guy runs $59.95.
Not bad at all.
Which is, like I said, maybe $10 more than you might find from other brands of products in the same wheelhouse.
Sure.
If you're listening to this and depending on when you're or what your interests are, GravaStar also launched a new Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah. Right
now, if you order that, you do get this Alpha 65 charger for free as part of that.
Yeah.
So, I would say to check this thing out, especially if you're looking for a new charger to plug in multiple things. You're tired of sharing one outlet and plugging different things in one at a time. This will let you do 3 at one and will be incredibly efficient at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the Alpha 65 from GravaStar.
Thanks for listening.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the podcast.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, comments, anything, shoot us an email at podcast@AndroidGuys.com. We'd love to hear from you one way or the other. Luke, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Luke Gaul, Gaul.
And I'm on Instagram at Scott Webster and Twitter as SWebster77. Until next time, thanks for listening.
See ya.